Morning everyone, welcome back to Tims Cotteswold Farm. Hope everyone's enjoying season 2 of Clarkson's farm. Just going down to feed these couple of rams. Then we're going to have a go with my log splitter highway grip cleaners are in. So you'll see it's the same hedge cutter. And they've taken the actual piece off because it's a bit broken at the moment. But ultimately it just bores a hole through some of the drainage channels. BGG on this little Vultra. So I've got someone else coming to look at my truck. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this person's actually going to buy it. There's something else I just want to show you as well. Can't see it too well, but this is linseed. Now I took a video yesterday opening one of the bags, so I'll show you this. This linseed has got next to no friction, which is why you have to tip it in a shed quite low level, because otherwise you can drown in it. But you'll see they're very sort of shiny, small seeds. Bumping the seat up. Still got the snowplow on. Just going to use the TM to move the trailer that's just out there. And I'm going to put it on the log splitter and do some of that after the guys hopefully bought my Land Rover. So my plan for this morning, I've just moved this trailer. Hopefully the guy's going to come in a very short while. I think he's bringing his wife and the dog, and they'll do a couple of walks around here, have some lunch, and hopefully, fingers crossed, he's going to buy my Land Rover. So I'm just moving this trailer out the way. I'm going to hook onto the log splitter, and then there's a potato box sort of just over to the side with a load of logs that I hadn't split from last year. It's all ash, so I'm going to hopefully work through there. Spend an hour or so just splitting the wood. Edward's with me and I don't really want him touching it just in case there's any sort of mice or rats on it. So we'll see how it goes. Could be a disaster. I've learned, being a parent, having Edward with me around the farm, I just have to be agile. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'll have to try and do something else. And then I've also got the Sviverk and auto steer system. I've got 3 on order and they're hopefully going to be coming Monday, including my camera. If anyone is in the market for an affordable auto steer system, please do let me know. More than happy to try and secure one, and I gave some massive discounts to the other 3 because I'd rather help farmers out than anything else. So get in touch. Email is going to be in the description. Another thing I really want to quickly talk about. So we did a little experiment. Obviously, we've seen the results of the Claydon. We got larger seeds, we got more seeds. So for us, the Claydon worked. And I know a couple of you have actually reached out to me. We've had quite a few Q&A sessions about how it could potentially help your farm as well. Really interesting point. So we filled that tractor up to the brim and we let the gun click out twice. We then did all our drilling, came back in, let the gun click out 3 times to make sure that tank was full. It cost us, ready? £5.33 per acre to establish our crop. Now we are so chuffed with that. So on that basis, the drill is basically paying for itself. If you're new to the channel, this is what my Defender looks like. We've got the Tough Rock Angel eyes, I put those lights on. Heritage grille and badge, Kisset green. Look at her shine, no big shake. Shiny exhaust a little bit. I've had to swap the plates over. Decent. Teddy and I just waiting for Dad. So the guy's coming at 10:15. It's about 9:45 now, so we're going to quickly put the splitter on the TM, which still has the snowplow on, just in case. When you look at this, it looks like the paint was still wet when they shrink wrapped it, because you can see all the marks on it. They didn't paint this top bit at all. That paint naturally comes off when you use the splitter, but there are some pieces down underneath which haven't been painted at all. So it's by Tusk, which, quite cool. I like this. But there are pieces down here where it hasn't actually been painted, which means it's probably going to rust. That's not been painted at all. All set? So I wanted to record this, end of an era. I've sold my Land Rover. So the guy came, lives the other side of London, really happy with it, got great plans, wanted to buy it in memory of his great-grandfather. And I think he's going to put his great-grandfather's number plate on it as well. So that is good. Point in time marked, sold my Defender. So now, gonna finish couple of logs. I'm going to put them in these bags. I always use these Cotswold seed bags, although my cousin works for a crone dealer and apparently they've got these like square boxes with hinges, so that would be a really cool idea to be able to just take wood across. Yeah, going to fire the tractor back up, split some more wood. So I've recently got this stash from KFS, so big thank you to them. Got a notepad, got a really nice crone hat, got another crone hat, which is pretty awesome. I think it's a Lemkin pen, yep. Nice Case New Holland beanie hat. Got some really nice crone sunglasses. And a couple more pens and a bottle opener. Oh, I should say actually, they've got a bottle opener on the end of the sunglasses. And then I've also been given this thing. It's like a Lemkin toolbox. So big thank you to KFS. So another thing I wanted to quickly show you, Dad's just taken the snowplow off. This is all the mud that came off the wheels. So tractor's now clean, but there's probably 2-3 wheelbarrows there. I'll flip the camera around and just show you, but it's almost an inadvertent way of losing the topsoil off your fields. We as farmers work really hard stopping erosion, you know, rain, wind, all the other factors that actually blow soil off your field. The one thing you don't really think about is the tractor taking it off. So all of this came off the wheels. It's clearing a space so we can take the snowplow off, finally get her off. I think we're safe now. Dad's had a nice little clean up. So I'm just going to go check the wheat. This picture I'm going to put up now was 2 weeks after drilling, and then we'll just have a quick check now and we'll see whether it's emerging. What we think is we probably got it a bit deep, which is why it hasn't actually emerged yet. A couple of people are asking about the finish. That's what it looks like. And the fact there are still some beans shows that it was sort of minimum disturbance, really. You know, that's still very much established. You see all these different beans. But the surface generally is really nice. Make sure I try and find it. Oh, there you go, straight away. Look at that. Right, let's try and hook below it if I can. There you go. So this is 4 weeks since drilling. So you got that one. Apologies I wasn't able to do a video last week. There's so much stuff going on and it all contributes both to the channel and the farm generally, but I just can't speak about it at the moment. There's lots of new things that I want to show you, but I just need to almost take a breath and make sure it's right. Now, a couple of people have asked what cultivation we did to this field and obviously the rest of the fields, and I think because they were beans it was confusing people because there wasn't much stubble. All we did was during the heat wave we put the NZ across it twice at like an inch just to cause all the seeds to chit. And then after that, it lay dormant until late January when we drilled it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Loads of kind of little bitty jobs at the moment, but I hope you enjoyed watching. It is a weekly diary after all. Please do give it a big thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.